Hello, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading, and I am using the Universal Waite tarot deck for this reading. And before I get into this week's reading, I want to let you know about Tarot Summer School. So Tarot Summer School is a collaboration of 15 different tarot teachers, and I am one of them. And we are all offering a different course this summer. So you can opt to get a season's pass, which would give you access to all of the tarot courses, or you can take courses individually as they interest you. So I'm doing a course on learning the tarot court cards, and there's lots of other fabulous tarot courses being offered, and at a really, really reasonable price too. So if you're interested, I'm going to put the link in the description box below this video. Okay, so the first card represents Monday and Tuesday of the upcoming week, and we've got the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords traditionally has always been associated with heartbreak and having one's heart broken. I often see it as being a little bit different. So I get a couple things from this card. Number one, I feel like it's about, you know, when something negative happens or someone said something that hurts your feelings, and there's sometimes when you just kind of brush it off, or you maybe kind of ignore it, or you're sad for a bit, but then you move on. And then there's those times that you really, really indulge in feeling bad about something. Like you really take offense to something deeply, and you keep, thinking about it and rehashing it and reliving it and just really kind of making the most of something, something negative. There's those times when we do that, when we kind of make a meal out of something. And I feel like this card kind of speaks to that. It sometimes will show up when it's saying, okay, yeah, sure, someone hurt your feelings, or sure, you got your heart broken, but come on, like, don't make a whole life project out of this. Like, get it together. I kind of feel like that's what this card is about. It's saying, okay, sure, negative things happen, but this isn't that bad. Stop making a big performance out of it. So it's kind of like tough love in that sense. Another feeling that I get with this card is it's about seeing something clearly. So sometimes we have, sometimes we go through life with kind of little mini delusions where we look at something a certain way because we like seeing things that way. I think people do this when they meet someone for the first time. They may project a lot of expectations onto them. And then at some point that person is going to do something that makes them question their assumptions about them. And it will make them suddenly see this person more clearly for who they are. And sometimes that's a positive thing, sometimes it might not be experienced as positive. But what I'm trying to say is that this card is about what happens when we look at things clearly and kind of let go of that self-delusion that sometimes follows us around. So I know that I kind of gave two totally different interpretations that almost, when you think about it, are kind of opposing interpretations. They mean like two totally different things. So hopefully one of those interpretations makes sense for you in your life right now. So as you move into the week, Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the Eight of Cups. I love the Eight of Cups in a lot of ways. It's about searching. It's about searching for meaning and searching for fulfillment. So it's also about leaving something behind. So often if we're going to search for something, we might need to leave something behind. And I think of, if you're searching for a better relationship or a better job, you might have to leave an old job behind or an old relationship behind. And I mean, that's a intense example of this card. This is a minor arcana card, so sometimes it refers to more minor aspects of life. So this isn't necessarily about quitting a job or leaving a relationship. It could just be about searching for more spiritual fulfillment or more emotional fulfillment in your life. But Needless to say, this card has come up because you feel like there's just something missing in your life right now. You might have a lot of areas of your life that are working smoothly, and there's lots going on for you, and maybe things are going well in a lot of areas, but there's always that kind of niggling feeling in the back of your mind that there's just something more that you're missing. And I think we all experience this from time to time, and I think a lot of us experience this kind of all the time in kind of a low grade, kind of background noise sort of way. But this is about kind of waking up to the reality that there's something that you're needing, there's something that you're looking for, and this week is a good opportunity to take the first steps in searching for that thing, or looking for that thing and understanding what it is. So the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we've got one of my favorite cards, the High Priestess. The High Priestess, I feel, has a very powerful message for us in this reading. And she's really, really encouraging you to recognize the power that you possess. So the power of your subconscious mind, the power of your intuition, the power of your ability to heal yourself, to know things, and to know what's best for you, and to know what the next steps are that you need to take. She is very magical, she's very mystical, and she encourages you to recognize kind of the High Priestess within, so recognizing that magical, mystical aspect within yourself. She encourages you to do the work to develop this part of yourself. So this might include things like meditation, journaling, journey work, and various healing techniques, psychic development, dream interpretation, all those kind of mysterious things. That's kind of the realm of the High Priestess. It's interesting that she's come after the Eight of Cups because, well, the beginning of the week we have this kind of almost a sudden realization, and then this yearning, this kind of searching for something more fulfilling, which leads us to the High Priestess. So it's almost like the figure in the middle in the red cloak is going out, journeying for something out there that's going to fulfill him, and the journey leads him back to himself, which is the High Priestess saying, you know what, the answers are within you, the power is within you, you have to kind of go within for this. It can be, you learn so much about yourself by searching outside yourself, but you're not going to find what you're looking for. So I feel like that is kind of the overarching message of this week, is that basically that you need to go within for some of your answers. I think this is a very powerful message. It's a very powerful set of cards. Now I'm just going to look at these cards and see if there's any similarities or themes that are jumping out at me. And I encourage you to do the same. So if there's something jumping out at you, or there's something that you want to say about these cards, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I'm just going to look now and just let my mind get quiet. I feel like this is a powerful reading, and it almost seems a little bit too powerful for just a weekly reading. So I feel like this theme of coming home to yourself and recognizing the power within is kind of the theme for the month, not just the week, because this is something that's bigger than just this weekend, I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I want to mention here. I don't think there is. I'm noticing the moon, the crescent moon has switched direction, which is interesting. Not sure what that means. Yeah, so I will leave you with that. So I hope you found this reading helpful, and thank you so much for watching. My name is Kate. I'm from dailytarotgirl.com, and I hope you have a wonderful week.